These models will improve the accuracy and win rate of the basic OTE and will give you high profits. I'm in the Euro USD 1 hour chart, making a break of structure with powerful displacement, optimal trade entry. Option 1 is place your stop loss just below this first take profit, and then you can place a buy stop order here. The trade went and hit our first take profit level. The price came and hit our second take profit. You got a third option here. You can go to a low level chart such as 15 minute. Over here it's the 15 minute is making a market structure shift that increase your OTE being a winning trade. After the market structure shift, and then wait for the price to retrace, this trade will be a 1 to 7.8 winning trade. Partial profit, and at minus 100 you will be taking 1 to 4, and at minus 150 you will be taking 1 to 5. So this was another remarkable OTE trade setup. Okay, so these are the variations and add-ons for the basic OTE. So the accuracy and the win rate of the basic optimal trade entry can be increased by adding the following variations. So we call this as different OTE models. So in model 1, you will combine OTE with multi-timeframe market structure and change of character or market structure shift. Now these models will improve the accuracy and win rate of the basic OTE and will give you high profits. So in this video, we will discuss and demonstrate real trade examples and setups of above model 1. So you can copy them and start day trading in live markets. Then model 2 to 6 will be demonstrated in the next videos after this. So when it comes to trading optimal trade entry, you will choose one of these models depending on the situation and the current price action in the charts. Okay, now let's look at OTE model 1. So what we will do now is, we will go and look into real chart examples with demonstrations where you can see this complete strategy and full breakdown being applied into real charts. So I'm in the Euro USD 1 hour chart, and the price is in a clear uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows and some retracements. And you can see over here price sharply pushing up, making a break of structure. This swing high is broken up with powerful displacement. So this is where we will be looking for a optimal trade entry. So this is this area of the 1 hour chart enlarged. This is that break of structure and powerful displacement. So one important point in optimal trade entries, you have to see a break of structure in the direction of the trend and also a powerful displacement. So that will increase the probability of your optimal trade entry being a winning trade. So then what you do is you draw a fib tool from this swing low to this swing high, and you will wait for the price to retrace into fib 62%. And what you can do is, option 1 is you can place a buy limit order and wait for the price to come and hit your trade. However, we have to make sure that it's within our trading time frame for Forex between 8:30 AM New York time to 11 AM New York time. So let's see what the price is doing. So we can see the price is coming down, and the price touch our fib 62%. However, this is not our trading time. Since it's not within our trading time, which is 8:30 AM New York time to 11 AM for Forex, we will not take a trade entry here. We'll just monitor this setup further. So now the price came and hit fib 62% area. Now the time is our trading time interval, which is close to 8:30. So now we can place a buy limit order. So you can place a long position around 8:30 AM in the fib 62% area, and you will place your stop loss just below this swing low where you started the fib. The reason is, if this price point gets invalidated, meaning if the price comes below this price point, then our trade is considered to be invalidated, because for the trade to be profitable, this swing low has to hold. So we put the stop loss below this swing low, and you can put your first take profit just around this, below this swing high, because again this swing high has a chance of acting like a resistance, where when the price comes here, there's a chance where the price could go down. So we secure some of our profits, first take profit somewhere over here. So our first take profit will be somewhere in 1 to 3.4. However, we will be running this trade further after this if it's a winning trade. So this will be a buy limit order. If you would like to learn the trading strategies we use, click the link given in the description below to access the full free course and use that knowledge to get funded and start trading like a professional. Now let's see what the price is doing. You can see the price came and tagged our entry. So now we are in a buy entry. So let's see what the price is doing. The price went up to 70.5 and let's see what the price is doing. And you can see the price came up. So if you want to be conservative, one option is not to straight away place a buy limit order here, but to wait for the price to go down, let's say up to 70.5 or 79, and then to see if the price is coming up just like this. And then you can place a buy stop order here for you to be conservative. That will increase the chance of a winning trade, but that may end up in you not being able to get into the trade because the price may not come all the way down. Price might just tap and just run up. So it's up to you to decide which choice you would like to use, but that is your option number 2. So now let's see what the trade is doing. You can see the trade went and hit our first take profit level. So now what we will do is we will target the second take profit further up. So we will target our second take profit to be at 1 to 2 level. Let's see what the price is doing. You can see the price came and hit our second take profit. So we'll take partial profits over here at 1 to 2.5 level and keep the trade running further. Then we can take our next take profit at 1 to 3.5. You got a third option here, which is without taking the trade directly on the 1 hour chart, fib 62%. What you can do is you can go to a low level chart such as 15 minute and look for a change of character or market structure shift and confirm that the low level trend is converted to an uptrend, and then to enter into the trade in the low level chart. So let's see that possibility now. So if I go to the 15 minute chart, so this is that area in the 15 minute chart where you can see it's in a downtrend in that area. It's making lower highs and lower lows, but you can see over here it's the 15 minute is making a market structure shift. So this confirms you that the 15 minute downtrend is converted into a uptrend. So with that confirmation, if you take the OTE entry, that increase your OTE being a winning trade. Then what you can do is you can draw the fib retracement for the 15 minute from this swing low into this swing high after the market structure shift, and then wait for the price to retrace in that new fib what you draw into the 62%, which is the fib in the 15 minute chart. Also, you have to make sure that you are taking it in our Forex trading time frame of 8:30 a.m. New York time to 11 a.m. So you can see that we are taking that trade around 9:30 a.m. So what you can do is once you draw this fib, you can place a buy limit order in this fib 62% of the 15 minute. And once the price touch it, we are in a buy entry. So here we will place our stop loss below this swing low where we draw the fib in the 15 minute. And again, we will target our first take profit over here just below this swing high. But we will keep the trade running further up. As you can see, because it's a winning trade, when you run this trade, you will be taking partial profits in each of these areas. This trade will be a 1 to 7.8 winning trade where you will take partial profits at each of these stages, like let's say fib minus 100, minus 150, minus 200. You can take partial profits at these areas because these fib levels above 0 point are your take profit levels. So as said, you take the first take profit at this fib 0 level just below this swing high, but then you can take your second take profit at fib minus 50, then next take profit at fib minus 100 and minus 150 and minus 200. So this is one standard deviation and this is two standard deviations. So these are the OTE fib take profit levels. So when you are in OTE entry, you will take partial profits at each of these fib points. For example, at minus 50, you will be taking a profit of 1 to 2, then if partial profit, and at minus 100, you will be taking 1 to 4, and at minus 150 you will be taking 1 to 5 partial profit, and at minus 200 standard 2 deviations, you will be taking 1 to 6.59, and you can leave the rest of the trade to further run for a remarkable winning trade. So this was another remarkable OTE trade setup which gave you a 1 to 7 risk to reward profit. Okay, so what are the next steps? So in this video, we did a complete discussion on model number 1 with real chart examples. So these models will improve the accuracy and win rate of the basic OTE and will give you high profits. So in the next videos after this, we will discuss and demonstrate real trade examples and setups of model number 2 to 6 with take profits and winning trades, so you can copy them and start trading the live markets. So as said now, after this video, have a look at the next OTE real chart examples so you can copy them and start trading the live markets. If you would like to learn the trading strategies we use, click the link given in the description below to access the full free course and use that knowledge to get funded and start trading like a professional. Okay, so it's the end of the video and we will see you in another video.